When I was a kid, I lived very close to an airport where they used to have some air shows every once in a while. Among cotton candies and old collector cars in exhibition, that was the place I first had contact with the idea of making airplanes perform crazy stunts just for showing off, instead of doing so because they were dogfighting other airplanes. That was the place I first known the Smoke Squadron. In case you live inside a bunker in Iceland with 82 cats and never heard of such thing, it's a Brazilian Air Force division dedicated to amuse the audience with acrobatic show-offs that pushes both pilot and aircraft to their limits. To make the crazy moves they do, though, you can exactly expect Antonovs to be part of the fleet. Instead, they use this, the Embraer Super Tucano, usually referred to as A-29. If you want some numbers, it has a Pratt & Whitney engine on the front, which produces 1600 horsepower and pushes it to a maximum speed of 370. The cabin has an oxygen generator for the pilot's comfort and some of the finest flying technologies available worldwide. The wings can sustain up to 7G loads, and it holds the same ability of attacking ground targets as the A-10 Thunderbolt, costing 17 times less for an hour of flight. By these informations, you can conclude the A-29 is not exactly a toy. No, the Super Tucano is a reminder that the Brazilians can focus on something else than politics or football when they want to. In fact, the A-29 is so efficient on its job that it is actually considered the best light attack aircraft available on the market. But don't get things confused though, since as I mentioned before, the LEGO replica you see here is focused on Pacific air shows instead. It can be left on a stand to decorate your shelf and has a very tricky propeller design to match the 5 blades the real Super Tucano has. This replica also has a very interesting detail. Thanks to the massive help of the country's Air Force, it's the first Brazilian creation ever to achieve the 10,000 supporters on the Ideas website, which means now it holds a real chance to become a set available in the stores around the world. In case that happens, even the bunker livers in Iceland will have their chance to know the Smoke Squadron.